For the first time since the company's inception, Game Freak is handing development of a core series Pokemon game over to a different studio named Ilka, which according to Pokemon Presents has previously worked on Pokemon Home. Now I'm not saying Pokemon Home is bad or anything, in fact I actually like the mobile version's interface and features, but like it's not an actual Pokemon game. So what does this mean for the future of Pokemon? And more specifically for the remakes Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? Let's talk about it. First I want to dive a bit into the history of Ilka, because they've worked on a few other high-profile games in the past, like Dragon Quest XI and Nier Automata. Both great games with stunning visuals. Since its founding in 2010, Ilka has mainly worked as a support studio specializing in CG rendering, helping other developers make models and assets for their games. Makes sense why their name Ilka is an acronym for I Love Computer Art. Although the models in the games I mentioned before look great, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are the first time Ilka has ever had to handle the full development of a game on their own, and already the chibi models have been met with mixed reactions. We know Pokemon fans can be especially harsh at times, with a lot of people already stating their dislike for the direction they're taking with the graphics, and I wonder if Ilka can handle the pressure of creating a whole game on their own, and especially one as highly anticipated as Diamond and Pearl Remakes. On paper, this seems like a pretty easy project to tackle since it's pretty much a one-to-one recreation of the Sinnoh region we already know. So maybe Game Freak are that confident that even a relatively new studio like Ilka can handle it. Ilka had 288 employees as of December last year. To put that into perspective, the development team for Breath of the Wild was made of roughly 300 people, and it took them about 4 years to make the game. Ilka have less than 1 year. I mean, obviously they've been working on it already, but the good news is they've got some backup from the man, the myth, the legend himself, Junichi Masuda, the director of the original Pokemon Diamond and Pearl games. Now this guy is a veteran who's been at Game Freak from the very start, so he knows what's good when it comes to Pokemon games. Most of the time. I don't think it's bad at all for Game Freak to want to train up a new squad, especially with Masuda there to show them the ropes. It could actually be great for the future of the company, building up multiple full-size development teams to work on different games simultaneously. But right now, it just feels like a major burden to put such a big title on a new studio, and I'm a bit worried that because of Ilka's inexperience, the remakes will end up being the exact same games as the original, just with updated graphics. And if that really is the case, then why not just play Platinum? In my last video, I shared 10 features we need in the Diamond and Pearl remakes, and while truthfully I don't expect a lot of these to make it in, I'm starting to wonder if we're gonna get any of them at all. Here's a quote from the promotional blurb for the Diamond and Pearl remakes. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl enable fans to experience the original story and game features from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl in a fresh way. Since we saw Dawn in the trailer running around the underground, we can assume other key features from the original games like Pokemon Contest, Poffin Making, and Pokeball Seals will also be recreated. But my biggest hope is that at least some features from Pokemon Platinum are also added in, namely the updated Pokédex and the post-game, which included the highly coveted Battle Frontier. Perhaps we've been spoiled by past remakes like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, which added Mega Evolutions and the Delta episode as a callback to Pokemon Emerald. Even Heart Gold and Soul Silver had some references to Pokemon Crystal, like Suicune running around in the wild. So I feel it's not too crazy to expect at least some changes from Pokemon Platinum to make it into Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Come on Masuda, just do it, man! I wouldn't even be upset if there's no Mega Evolutions or other gimmicks from later games, as long as there's at least some improvements to the region aside from just the graphics, which could honestly use some improvements themselves, but we just gotta trust in Ilka. After all, their expertise has always been CG graphics, and being a relatively new team to Pokemon, maybe they'll listen to the feedback and polish up the graphics by the time the games are released. The future of Pokemon seems uncertain, but these massive changes have actually freed up Game Freak's main development team to fully focus on new projects like Pokemon Legends. I'm really excited they're taking a different approach with this series and trying ideas a lot of people have been wanting. It may not look perfect, but I would consider Pokemon Legends a step in the right direction that could result in Generation 9 being the Pokemon console experience we've been waiting for. So what do you guys think of Game Freak passing down the torch to a new development team for the core series? I feel like that's crazy, but it could actually result in some really good changes for the company. I also noticed a fresh new COO in the Pokemon Presents. I don't know exactly when this man went into office, but he definitely looks to be on the younger side for being so high up in the company, and it could mean big changes are happening over at Pokemon. Whether for better or worse, we still don't know, but I like the idea of them switching things up over there, because the last few years, the last few releases have been kind of stale, or at least very formulaic, like very safe and sticking to what works. So I'm just really excited to see a breath of fresh air, breath of the wild, you could say, for the Pokemon game series, and that Game Freak can really put all their work into something new and different. And I can't wait to see where this may lead us. Thank you so much for watching. I know this was a bit of a different video than what I usually do, kind of diving into the business side of things, but I guess after being a Pokemon fan for so long, you know, you start noticing these trends and formulas, like I said. So let me know what you guys think of these changes going on over at Game Freak. Are they for the better or the worse? And are you excited for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? I don't know what else to say, so get out of here. Bye.